those things out of here and take them down to stateroom 76M. Get me a good table in the ship's dining room. Reserve me a seat at the ship's concert. Place a $2 bet in the ship's pool. Find me a young fella named Billy Crocker. He's got my passport.
Would you step this way, Mr. Whitney? We'd like to have a picture of you. Elijah J. Whitney, you know, Wall Street. Okay, we're through with you, Mr. Whitney. Who's next? Charlie? Get them, no time to lose. Come on, sir. Sir Oakley, you and Mrs. Harcourt. Right here, please. Society stuff. What are the names? Sir, what's your first name?
Evelyn.
No, not her first name, your first name.
I repeat, it's Evelyn. My fiancée is Miss Hope Harcourt.
Get a good photo shot. There's Sally to be married on the other side.
Is this where we stand?
Look, you can't marry both of you. Who's the bride?
This is Mrs. Harcourt.
Oh, feel free to call me Mother.
Right here, Mother.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Harcourt, but we want a picture of the happy couple. Hey, miss, look happy. Smile. Say cheese. Hey, Edith, put your arm around her.
I'm afraid this is the best we can do.
Okay, if you could step to one side, please. Who are they? Oh, I'm missionarying a couple of Christians. Nobody's gonna print that stuff. Get us a Gail. Hey, girlie, do you want your picture in the paper? All right, get into your stuff, kid. Oh, Bishop, give me a little dope on yourself.
The name is Henry T. Dobson, D.C., Ph.D., LL.D., moderator of the Chinese Anglican Church, President Emeritus of the Foreign Missionary Societies of the World, Honorary Chaplain of the Army of the Chinese Republic, author, lecturer, President of the Westminster Conference.
That's a swell story for a Chinese edition.
How about my photograph?
We want one of you on the gangplank.
Hey, it's Reno Sweeney and her 5 angels.
No, are they, Sally?
They plan to swim.
Who is it they're making such a fuss about?
Reno Sweeney, the famous nightclub singer, and she's got her 5 angels with her.
Oh, yes, the former evangelist. There's nothing exclusive about an Atlantic crossing anymore, is there?
Reno Sweeney, how about some poses for the Globe American?
I don't care what you take, sweetie, just so you get my good side.
Over here, girls.
First, the old personality girls. Give them the cheat.
How about another one?
The Hallelujah girls.
What's that for?
I still do a bit of evangelizing in my spare time. You meet a hell of a lot of sinners around a nightclub.
Okay, sister, but we don't want weight. We want some leg.
That's okay, sweetie, we'll compromise. We'll give you a leg and a wing.
Anything to the rumor that you're marrying Himsy Brown, the fighter?
There was some talk of it, but he was eliminated in the semifinals. Billy, baby, where have you been?
Hi, Billy.
I've been busy getting your new cabin. You've now got the suite reserved for traveling royalty.
Thanks a million, Billy. What would I do without you?
You'll be finding out in just about 10 minutes.
Lordy, lordy, how I wish you were coming along.
Amen.
Billy, where the devil have you been?
Why, boss, hello. Everything all right? How's the stateroom?
Never mind about that. Where have you been for the past 2 weeks?
In Washington, taking care of your passport. You know the new deal. Why, boss, do you know who's sailing with you?
No, who?
Reno Sweeney.
Reno Sweeney?
I've told her all about you. She's dying to meet you. Oh, Reno, I'd like you to meet my boss, Mr. Elijah J. Whitney.
Hello, sinner.
Sinner? I'd like to be.
Great sense of humor. Meet the angels. Purity, chastity, charity, faith,
And I'm virtue, the easy kind.
Well, how do you do?
Say hello, girls.
Hello.
Bar opens as soon as the steps set sail. Love to meet you all for a drink.
Say goodbye, girls.
Goodbye.
Nice meeting you. If I'm not in the chapel, I'll be in the bar.
Now, boss, what a trip you're going to have. The most beautiful women in the world, and you, right in the middle of them. Now, am I the best general manager or am I not?
You're not. You're fired.
Again?
Yes, again. Consider those 2 weeks in Washington your notice. You're fired in the sense of being done, through, kaput, washed up, done, through.
What was that all about?
That was me being fired.
Great. Then you're coming to London with me.
That's the best offer I've had since I've been unemployed.
How long will it take you to pack?
Well, there's my other shirt.
It'll be great. You can sing, you can dance. Billy, you're my new master of ceremonies.
Reno, I don't think so.
Why not? I think it'd be marvelous.
But you're the one who's got all the talent.
Tell me more.
You're beautiful, smart, sassy.
True, true. Tell me more.
I'm running out of words that can do you justice. At words poetic, I'm so pathetic that I always have found it best, instead of getting them off my chest, to let them rest unexpressed. I hate parade in my serenade, as I'll probably miss a bar. But if my ditty is not so pretty, at least it'll tell you how great you are. You're the top, you're the Colosseum, you're the top, you're the Louvre Museum. You're a melody from a symphony by Strauss. You're a Bendel bonnet, a Shakespeare sonnet, you're Mickey Mouse. You're the Nile, you're the Tower of Pisa, you're the smile on the Mona Lisa. I'm a worthless check, the total wreck, a flop. But if, baby, I'm the bottom, you're the top.
Your words poetic are not pathetic. On the other hand, boy, you shine. And I can see it after every line. A thrill divine down my spine. Some critical meaning like Toscanini might think that your song is bad, but I've got a notion, I'll second the motion, and this is what I'm going to add. You're the top, you're a silver dollar. You're the top, you're an arrow collar. You're the nimble tread of the feet of Fred Astaire. You're an O'Neill drama, you're Whistler's mama, you're Camembert. You're the pearl that the divers fetch up, Milton Berle and tomato ketchup. I'm a toy balloon that's faded soon to pop. But if, baby, I'm the bottom, you're the top.
You're the top. You're a Caesar salad.
You're the top. You're a Berlin ballad. You're the boy I'd swipe for the perfect type of male.
You're an old Dutch master. You're Lady Astor. You're Chippendale. You're a rose. You're Inferno's Denti.
You're the nose on the great Durante.
I'm just in the way, as the French would say, to drop.
But if, baby, I'm the bottom.
But if, baby, I'm the bottom.
But if, baby, I'm the bottom, you're the top.
You're the top. You're a new invention.
You're the top. You're the fourth dimension. You're the purple light of a summer night in Spain.
You're the National Gallery. Your Garbo salary. Your cellophane.
Your romance.
You're the steps of Russia.
You're the pants on a Roxy Usher. I'm a broke doll,
A folderol.
a flop. But if, baby, I'm the bottom, you're the top. Well, Billy, are you going to join the act?
No, Reno. Business before pleasure.
But I thought you were just fired.
Oh, that doesn't mean anything. He hires and fires me every 8 minutes. He forgot this. Any minute he'll come out here saying, Billy, where the devil is my passport?
Billy, well, the devil is my passport.
Here you go, boss. I wish I was still working for you. I'd love to see the faces on those Englishmen when you clinched that amalgamation deal.
Amalgamation? I forgot the papers. Billy,
Don't worry about it, boss. I'll take care of it.
you're hired again. What would I do without you?
You go have a good time. Reno, make sure Mr. Whitney has a good time.
Don't worry, Belly. I have 5 fallen angels holding up the bar. Come, let us lead them beside distilled waters.
Hope?
Billy? Are you sailing on this boat?
No, don't tell me you are.
Yes, I am.
Where have you been for the last 3 months? I've been going crazy trying to find you ever since that night.
Billy, I have something to explain.
Hope, dear.
Hope, dear, the mother is crying for her young.
Evelyn, this is Billy Crocker.
Put it there, Crocker, old chap.
Sir Evelyn Oakley, my fiancé. We're sailing to be married in England.
Your fiance?
Yes.
You're sailing to be married?
Yes.
Then I'm sailing too.
We'll be meeting again then?
Again and again and again.
All ashore that's going ashore! All ashore that's going ashore!
Billy, that was the last whistle.
Reno, I'm sailing.
So I see.
I don't know just how I'll manage. I haven't any ticket, money, or cabin.
Well, there's my cabin.
I haven't any clothing.
I can lend you a nightgown.
Thanks. Just the man I'd like to see. May I have a word, purser?
Sorry, but there's some FBI men waiting for me at the gangplank.
FBI?
What's happening, Purser?
There's supposed to be some gangsters on board. The FBI thinks they're trying to get out of the country on this ship. I understand one of them is dressed like a preacher.
A preacher? Say, I've seen that guy. He's down by the gangplank. Come on, I'll show you.
Fix the violin!
Oh, I'm scared to death of this thing. Why'd you have to give me a minister's suit?
Well, anyway, you got aboard all right.
Yeah, well, I don't even know how to act like a minister. I know I'll just get in trouble in this.
Aw, gee, Mooney, you look great in that preacher suit. I'd hardly even recognize you myself. You just keep your head on, and we'll make a clean getaway. I'll go find Snake Eyes.
Doctor. May I present myself? I am Bishop Henry T. Dobson.
Well, hiya, Bish.
Say, are you going to the conference tonight?
The conference? No, I think I'm just gonna go to bed.
I mean the Westminster Conference.
Oh, the Westminster Conference. Well, I'm not really a Westminster.
What is your field, Doctor?
I'm sort of a missionary.
Missionary? Where?
Way out in China.
China?
Way out.
I've served in China for years.
Well, you see, I really wasn't in China.
Oh.
I was more in...
I see.
In...
You were in Indochina.
That's right. I was in indoor China, and you was in outdoor China.
Well, we'll have lots to talk about. Hola, chinchar arigato.
Oh, I'm not sure, but I think it's down in the level below.
Mooney!
Oh, gee, Bonnie, I'm already getting in trouble in this thing.
Have the cops seen you yet?
What cops?
There are a couple on board, and they're looking for you and Snake Eyes.
How do you know?
I've been trailing them. They said they're looking for some guy dressed up as a preacher.
Ooh, then you better take the violin. Where should I hide?
Stay away from your cabin.
Why?
They're watching that, I know. Just get into a group of passengers.
What?
Mix with a group of passengers. I'll find you later.
Wait a minute, Bonnie! Bonnie!
Evelyn, I'm so anxious to meet your mother.
Oh, that reminds me. I must send Mother a wireless.
Yeah, you always gotta keep in touch with Mother. She's a pal's best friend.
She's been horribly upset with all this delay.
Oh, she'll understand, Evelyn. I wrote to her about Hope's poor health.
You know, you never appreciate good health until you lose it.
Really?
Well, you know, I used to get palpitations in the pulpit and cramps in the crypt.
Let's go towards the front of the ship.
Yeah, let's. Hey, how about I tell you about the time that I,
Doctor, do you mind converting somebody else?
There he is. Seize that man. Come on, Moonface. You're not sailing on this ship.
What is this? Help! I am Bishop Henry T. Dobson. Help! Help!
Tell it to the FBI.
Bon voyage!
You mean bon voyage?
Sweetheart.
By the seashore, leads to the pleasure. We'll sit and watch the sea.
Then share a spot of tea. Oh, my dearie.
Be ma chérie.
I'm yours for life.
You mean par la vie.
So kiss me, pretty wench, in English or in French. Bon voyage.
Bon voyage.
Oh, my dearie.
Be ma chérie.
I'm yours for life.
You mean par la vie.
So kiss me, pretty wench, in English or in French. Bon voyage. Bon voyage.
Well, we are off.
You're telling me.
Hey, I want to thank you for that favor you did me back there. It really was just a great favor.
I'm not sure what it was, Doc, but you're certainly welcome.
Well, it just so happens that you hid me from some people I didn't feel like seeing.
I know. I can't say goodbyes myself. I couldn't say goodbye to a girl. Now I'm in a hell of a mess. Oh, pardon me, Doctor.
Oh, I don't give a damn. Hey, wait a minute. You did me a favor, so how about I do you a favor?
I'm afraid not, Doc. My trouble isn't spiritual, it's financial.
Oh, if it's money you want, I can easily get you some of that.
You can?
Well, just so happens I know a guy who's sailing with us, carrying 50 grand with him. And he's really easy going with it, too, which is natural. Time was when he made the stuff himself.
Mooney!
Oh, Bonnie, have you seen Snake Guy? Have you seen Mr. Hill?
That's what I come to tell you about.
Oh, was he arrested? Was he forcibly retained?
I don't know about that. He just never showed up, and he left me holding his ticket.
A ticket? Say that's just as good as money.
Well, if it's a ticket you want, then be my guest.
Thanks very much. Good of you, Reverend.
And his passport. I don't suppose you could do anything with that.
God help me if they ever look at this picture.
Well, all we have to do is part your hair differently, cut your eye, and break your nose.
Let's not be hasty.
I can do it nice and slow.
Fix me up.
Wait, what?
Fix me up.
Oh, this is Bonnie, and you two better get acquainted because you're gonna be roommates.
Roommates?
She goes with Mr. Hill's ticket.
Sorry. I've got other engagements. But if it's all right, I'll bunk with you. Goodbye.
Aw, gee, Mooney. It's gonna be awful lonesome in that big old cabin all by myself.
Bonnie, it's already bad enough being a minister. Do not bring romance into this.
Isn't it lovely? Look at the ocean in the moonlight. Isn't it beautiful?
A bit overdone, I should say.
And the moon is overdone too, I suppose?
No, that's all right for what it is. Although, I never shared the general enthusiasm for the moon.
Evelyn, here we are on the deck of a ship in the moonlight. Doesn't that mean anything to you?
Sorry, oh dear. But until I get my sea legs, I'm afraid I just can't rise to it. All the Oakleys are bad sailors.
Well, hello there. I hope I'm intruding.
Not a bit. As a matter of fact, we were just about to call it a night.
I'd call it a night. As far as I can see, there's only one thing wrong with it.
Yes, as I was just saying, there's a bit of a roll. I don't like being tossed about.
It'll be all right once we get past the Narrows. That's the roughest place on the coast.
How soon until we get there?
You'll know when we do. Oh, there it goes. It's starting.
Oh, well, I suppose I shall go down and prepare myself for death. And you, Hope?
Well,
Oh no, it's getting worse. Oh!
Oh, and here I go, toodaloo!
was that fair?
Fair? I find you standing out here in the moonlight with him. I didn't shoot him, and I didn't throw him overboard. I think I was more than fair.
Look, Billy, you've got to stop this. We met one night, one single night at a party. We danced, we had a little too much wine, we took a little spin around the park.
A little spin? You call 12 hours in the back of a taxicab a little spin?
9 hours.
12. 9 with you and 3 more before I borrowed enough to pay off that thug that was driving.
Well, I spent 3 hours trying to explain to Mother, and you weren't much help.
I was very nice to your mother.
Nice? Telling her you were George Bernard Shaw?
Well, I wanted her to know you were in safe hands.
Well, she wasn't amused. You better stay out of her way on this trip, Billy. She hasn't forgotten or forgiven you for that night.
I see you've forgotten. Now what's this nonsense about a fiancé?
It isn't nonsense, Billy. Sir Evelyn and I have been engaged for a long time, except for 9 hours, 1 night. Well, 12.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, it's off again. And this seagoing hack is a big improvement over that taxicab. Even the moon's doing better by us.
It's getting late, Billy. I better call it a night.
No, wait, please. Just 5 minutes. Just a quick spin around the deck.
I remember what happened the last time we took a quick spin.
Hope, here we are on the deck of the ship in the moonlight. Doesn't that mean anything to you? The night is young, the sky is clear, and if you'd like to go walking, dear, it's the lights full, it's delicious, it's the lovely. I understand the reason why you're sentimental, 'cause so am I. It's the lights full, it's delicious, it's the lovely. You can tell at a glance what a swell night this is for romance. You can hear dear Mother Nature murmuring low. Let yourself go, so please be sweet, my chickadee. And when I kiss you, just say to me, it's the lights full, it's delicious, it's delectable, it's delirious, it's the lemma, it's the limit, it's deluxe, it's the lovely.
I feel a sudden urge to sing the kind of ditty that invokes the spring. So control your desire to curse while I crucify the verse. This verse I've started seems to me the tin pan antithesis of melody. So to spare you all that pain, I'll skip the darn thing and sing the refrain. Me, 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 ray, 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 dost thou me, do la, see. Time marches on and soon it's plain. You've won my heart and I've lost my brain. It's delightful, it's delicious, it's lovely. Life seems so sweet that we decide it's in the bag to get unified. It's delightful, it's delicious, it's lovely.
See the crowd at the church, see the proud parson propped on his perch, hear the sweet beat of the organ sailing our doom. There goes the groom, how they cheer and how they smile as we go galloping down the aisle. It's divine, dear.
It's the Dean, dear.
It's the wunderbar.
It's the victory.
It's the valor. It's the winner. It's the voice. It's the lovely.
Settle down as man and wife.
rest. They have no cares. They're just a couple of honey bears.
It's delightful.
It's delicious.
It's lovely. You can tell at a glance what a swell night this is. Romance. You can hear dear Mother Nature murmuring low.
Let yourself go, so please be sweet, my chickadee. And when I kiss you, just say to me, it's delightful,
It's delicious.
it's delectable,
It's delirious.
It's the llama, it's the lemon, it's the lux.
it's the lovely.
Come in.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Where do you want it, sir?
Well, where do you usually put it?
Most people have breakfast in bed, sir.
Oh, that's a good idea.
You don't have to undress, sir.
That's an even better idea. I sleep here. I nearly fell out of bed when we went over the cave last night.
What a night that has been. What a dawn. What a sunrise. What on earth are you doing?
This is where people eat breakfast on a boat. You want to help me? This thing's breaking my legs. And be careful, the glassware is kind of running around a little bit. You going to bed?
Oh, I'm never going to bed on this trip. Listen, Doc, you gotta help me. Doc, people are beginning to stare at me up on deck. I need a change of clothes. Like suits, shirts, shoes, ties.
All right, well, first things first. Shoes.
Can you tell me what room Mr. Elijah J. Whitney is in? Yeah. 76M? Thank you.
Well, here you go. The hallway was just full of them.
Doc, we gotta change our cabin.
Why? I like it in here. It's very cozy.
My boss is in the next cabin.
You mean the tall guy with the short-sighted glasses?
He thinks I'm back running Wall Street. If he ever sees me on this boat,
But